long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar. How do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. That's it. As much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Gorilla. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyclops.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Punch got blocked there.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, a huge block there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Slips the punch. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, nice hook. 3 minutes now, round one.
Oh, the kick landed.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, roundhouse kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some...
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
You rocked him, you hurt him bad. You couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass is trying to find that shot again.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge knee! Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build. And he's really struggling to stand on that lead leg, get pressure on that lead leg. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Round two is next.
Stop!
All right. You're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I love it. I want more of the same.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and I want to credit the takedown defense, right?
Yeah.
But these shots left a lot to be desired. I felt like I could have stopped some of those shots, DC.
You know what I love, John? It's like my wrestling knowledge is just kind of rubbing off on me. We're spending so much time together that you can go coach this guy.
Well.
Because you're saying the exact right thing. Don't just take bad shots. You're wasting energy. You're getting busted up. He's defending and gaining confidence. Every time he stops your attack, he's gaining confidence. You have to set your opponent up, man. Set a trap to go and secure a takedown. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
You got
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
He passed the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Lands a big elbow there. Opening up with elbows here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should...
Big right hand there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. That's salt in the wound, lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you. That was a big check.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. And as a... knee to the body. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
Oh, now he's back up.
In the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice movement punch.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice kick.
straight punch, that is useful. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
He's having his way with him here. Side control now.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight. That was nice.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, in the mount.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up. Able to check that kick as well.
Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He hurt him again.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, choose left.
Oh, nice knee.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like
Great timing on that double leg. Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up.
Oh!
You heard him.
Big knee to the body. And they separate. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side. Heard it again.
Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch stances, but he's not as good on the opposite side. So he can try to protect the leg, but then all of his other weapons are not nearly as effective. He's got some questions to answer now.
Left hook to the head, it's blocked. Beautiful right hook counter.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Shot to the body is blocked. And he lands a knee. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Back and forth we go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Chin starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Oh, nice knee.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, You got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the 5 foot.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. 10 seconds to go in round 4. That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyclops.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.